I think about Kodiak, we're talking about southeast Alaska, where Juneau is located. And we have had a wild ride, which has included a ton of snow, followed by a ton of rain. And that scenario always leads to very dramatic images. So as we take a look at this whole stretch, we have Sitka, Ketchikan. We have a lot of Coast Guard bases actually right here. They are having to respond to this wild weather. Here's the rain stat. In Ketchikan, they've had almost 4.5 inches of rain in one day. This all occurred, to make out the 10th wettest day. It happened this past Friday, and it breaks the old record that was 2.5 inches. So we didn't even just break the record, we smashed it by 2 inches, an insane amount of rain for Ketchikan. So we have flood alerts that are out, and again, this is not just because of the rain in the forecast, it's because we've had rain on top of snow. And it leads to exactly what you saw in that video off the top, that bus that's trying to get through all the rain right down there. If you have rain on top of snow, there's nowhere for it to go. There's no drainage. And so it just sits there and starts to move upwards. And you have a large amount of cold water with icebergs floating in it that you have to navigate through. This is part of the problem, though. We got 82 inches of snow for 2025 in December. I mean, an insane amount of snow. And most of the snow actually fell in 1 week between Christmas and New Year's. And it came in with a lot of wind as well. And so we had dramatic images out of Alaska over the Christmas and New Year's holidays of boats that were sunk because of all the intense weather and then the snowpack. So now we find ourselves in this realization where we've had this insane week of snow, sort of closing out 2025, an insane amount of rain on top of that as we're entering the beginning of January 2026, and it all leads to this massive snow melt. So now we have to deal not only with the flooding concern, but also a very unstable snowpack. That avalanche risk is because you have so many different types of precipitation, the snow plus the rain, then it ices over. And on top of that, wild, wicked winds. You have winds that are whipping through 60, 70 miles per hour against that unstable snowpack. You're going to have more avalanches. So now we're in a scenario where avalanches are very likely, and they are doing evacuations because unfortunately in some of these areas where we have roads passing through mountains, we have residential areas as well. So you got to think safety, safety, safety. Here's a look at the rain that's still to come through Wednesday. And again, this 5 to 8 inches of rain is on top of that 4 to 6 inches of rain we've already had. So we're just going to continue to make a scenario that's very, unfortunately, dramatic for the state of Alaska. There's a look at those temperatures well above freezing, so it's not just the rain on top of the snowpack, but the mild temperatures as well. And there you have it. We're in a tough spot. You saw that low, Stephen, that's moving into the area. That adds in the wind. I mean, really, there's hard to find a shining light here in the weather setup. The past weather is creating the problem, and the active weather is making it continue.
And it doesn't show any signs. I mean, when we look at the temperatures in Juneau of producing more snow, which in ways that would maybe be better. It would be a better outcome because the flooding is just such a problem, in addition to the record amount of snow we had in December. So crazy times for the last frontier. Britta Merwin, thank you.